Coming up on iPads in the Classroom, it's more vocabulary word games. Hi, my name is Guy Trainin, and this is iPads in the Classroom from TechEdge. And today we're going to talk about some word games that you can use to teach your students about vocabulary. And these word games do not allow you to select the vocabulary, but they teach very important lessons about vocabulary that you can tap to, especially if kids are working in groups. So let's try the first one. The first one is called 4 Pics, 1 Word. And what this game does is it shows 4 different pictures, and students, or you, the player, have to find out what this word that is common to all of them is, and they have to spell it correctly, and they get points for it. So for example, in this case, the common denominator is net. And you get points and you can continue. So students can really think through vocabulary if they have some free time, if you have some time for them to work in centers. This is a great activity. Again, I think most useful if you're letting students work in groups. The next one that I want to show you is called Psychobabble. And Psychobabble has nothing to do with psychology. It just uses psychology as an envelope idea. But really what it is, it's about semantic relationships. So you have a word that is in the center of a semantic web. And as students generate ideas of what words could be connected to these, they show up and the connections become richer and richer. So for example, if you want to connect to the word cream, you can guess that the word milk might be somewhere there. And once that happens, that word shows up and more connections show up until a whole network shows up. And again, I think that students working in small groups might be the best way to use this in the classroom. So this one is called Psychobabble. The next one I want to talk about is called Little Riddles. It is very similar to the one that we had with pictures, but this time it uses the same concept with clues that you get. And these are 2 clues that are connected, and therefore you have to come up with a word that describes both. In this case, it says describe a toilet cleaner as well as one of Santa's reindeers. Comet will be the right answer. And you get points, and the points allow you to buy clues if you don't know the answer to one of the questions. The next one and last one I want to talk about is called Find the Word. And in Find the Word, what you get is you get 3 clues that lead you to that word. So it's very similar to 4 Pics, 1 Word, but in this case, all the clues are written down. Again, it goes to multiple meanings, to different levels of knowledge and understanding of words. And this one shows 3 clues, and if you don't know, you can ask for 1 more clue. So you can say, I would like 1 more clue, and it adds another clue, and that way students can guess what the word is and get some more points. So they pay. The principle is that you pay for any extra clues, but then you get some points if you do get the clue correctly. And this one is called Find the Word. So today on iPads in the Classroom, I showed you 4 word games that can be used to teach different principles about vocabulary learning. And this is multiple meanings for words, which is a really crucial aspect of word learning, and semantic connections. And what we're really trying to do with these games is make kids love vocabulary, be interested in vocabulary, be a little bit even competitive in vocabulary. I think the best mode to do most of these games, because they can be kind of tough, is to have kids work in small groups or even bigger groups to really achieve and learn from each other's knowledge. And this is today's show on iPads in the Classroom from Tech Edge. We'll see you next time.